Hello my dear students of class 6, how are you? I think you are so well and good. Dear students, in my last Zoom class, I told you that we have already started about the rules of right form of verbs. So, today in YouTube class, I like to continue the rules of right form of verbs, my dear students. So, get ready with your scripts and also pen. I like to discuss about more rules of right form of verbs. My dear students, take preparation. In my last class, Zoom class, I told you that rule 1, subject, if the subject third person singular number, if the subject is third person singular number, and also I told you that if the subject is third person plural number, I told you the rules. In your English second paper, you will get the question number 6. You will see right form of verbs. Here you will be given a passage. You will be given a passage, and in the passage there will have some verbs within the first bracket. You have to write the correct form of verbs using the rules of tense and also sentence, my dear students. So today I like to discuss about some rules of right form of verbs. Question number 6 of English second paper model question of class 6. Rule number 1. Subject, there are two types of subject. One is singular and another is plural, you know. When the subject will be third person singular number, I think he, she, any name, it, any name of place, this type of subject, third person singular number, and if the sentence is in present indefinite, then you have to add s or es with the main verb. S or es with the main verb. Then the rule is, if the subject of a sentence is third person singular number and the sentence is in present indefinite tense, then you have to add s or es with the main verb or the verb in the bracket. The students, you can see here the boy, here within the bracket there is a verb, the verb is play. The boy play football. Here this is a sentence, and you can see that subject the boy, verb play, and there are object or any other words. Here we can see that subject is the boy. Here the boy is third person singular number. That's why in the present indefinite tense you have to add here s. Then the answer will be the boy plays football. The boy plays football. Just in the afternoon or daily or regularly you may add in the sentence. But the main part of the sentence, subject, verb and object. Here look, the boys play football. Here the boys is not alone. The boy singular, boys plural. That's why you did not add s or es with the main verb. That's why the boys, just the verb should be same. The boys play football. The boys play football. Then we have learned that the boy, if the subject the boy, then the boy plays. If the subject the boys, then the answer would be the boys play. And the rule is, if the subject is third person singular number, you have to add s or es with the main verb. And if the subject is third person plural, you need not add s or es with the main verb or the verb in the bracket. My dear students, this was the rule 1. Now, rule number 2, I have to tell you rule 2. Be verbs. Be verbs. We know that am, is, are, was, were. These 5 are called be verbs, and am, is, are, these 3 verbs are used in present tenses, and was, were, these 2 verbs are used in the past tenses. Here, be verbs am, is, are, was, or were. These verbs may be used in 2 ways. These verbs may be used in 2 ways. Here you can see that subject we. Verb be verb has been used after the subject. After the subject, here subject we, here are. And the main verb is play. That's why in this sentence you have to write we are playing. We are playing football in the afternoon or daily, if you like to write in another way. We are, here subject we and are main verb. That's are verb, be verb, and here playing main verb. And we can say that be verb can be used before the main verb in the continuous tenses, present continuous, past continuous, and also future continuous tenses. We can use be verb before the main verb. Here subject we, be verb, and also main verb. We have added ing with the main verb. So you can also see that this is a sentence. We subject, be in the bracket. Be in the bracket, the students of class 6. Here subject we and be. Here be is to be used as a main verb. That's why we have to write we are the students. We are the students of class 6. My dear students, you have noticed that be verbs can be used in 2 ways. One is helping verb, one is as a helping verb or be verb, helping verb and or auxiliary verb, and another is be verb can be used as main verb. Here we are the students. We are the students. Here subject we and are is here main verb. That's why we can tell you that be verbs actually am, is, are, was, were. These five are called be verbs, and am, is, are. These three verbs are used in the present tense, and was, were are all used in the past tense. Also, my dear student, in future tense you can use be verb. Just you can tell I shall be a teacher. I shall be a teacher in future. Here be actually main verb. So it is clear that we can use be verbs in two ways. One is as a main verb and another is as a helping verb. So my dear students, today we have practiced two rules of right form of verbs. One is if the subject is third person singular and if the subject is third person plural number, and in the present indefinite tense what happened? You have noticed that if the subject is singular you have to add s or es. If the subject is third person plural you need not add s or es with the main verb. Here rule 2, I have to repeat. Here rule 2, be verbs am, is, are, was and also were. These five verbs are called be verbs, and am, is, are used in the present tense, and was and were are used in the past tense. The students, you can also use shall be or will be in the future indefinite tense. Then be is also as a main verb. So it is clear to us that be verb can be used in two ways. One is as a main verb and other is as a helping verb or as an auxiliary verb. My dear students, today we have practiced, we have discussed about two rules. In my next class we will also practice from rule 3. I would like to advise you, you will practice daily and stay with us. Thank you, my dear students.